Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss a story. So let's get started with the story. About 4 years ago, during the COVID pandemic, my school went online like the most schools. We had to join a different Google Meet or Zoom call for each class, and it was pretty annoying, but we made it through. Anyways, when our first class went online, my older cousin, who we call Kinsley, had came to my house to do her online homework because her parents work all day and wouldn't be able to watch her every time. My mom had work, but my dad worked at home, so he was at my house to watch us. I did my school stuff in my room, and Kinsley would do the work in the mom's office. Anyways, one day my dad left to go to run some errands, so we were at home alone for a bit. A few minutes after my dad left, Kinsley came to my room during her lunch break. She said, "Hey, some random person just came up to your front door and slid something under one of your posh chairs outside." "Oh, okay," I said. "What was it?" "I think it is a piece of candy," Kinsley said. "The person's van is still outside your house." "Okay, I'll come down in a bit and to look after you," I said. "I have my lunch break in 5 minutes." We waited in the room till my class ended and then went downstairs. We stood in front of the door. "I'll open it and you go check," said Kinsley. Way to the older cousin. Putting me in more dangerous position, Kinsley opened the door and walked out. I got to the floor and peered down the posture. I screamed as loud as I could and I sprinted back. We were both screaming so that neighbor could hear us. "What was it? What was it?" asked Kinsley. "You were right. There is a piece of candy," I screamed. We started screaming more and ran into the kitchen to hide. We were snacking on a family sized bag of cheese popcorn while we thought what to do next. After we calmed down, I remembered something. Wait, if a robber is trying to rob a house, they will put a cookie or a cracker under the doormat to check back in a week. If a cookie or a cracker is crushed, they will know someone uses the door and lives there, so they will know to rob the house, I said. "What are we waiting for? Let's go check," Kinsley said. Since the dude's van was still across the street, we grabbed my old softball helmets and bats in case we needed to defend ourselves. When we were ready, Kinsley slowly opened the door and I went out. I poked around with my bat to make sure no one was there. I got on the ground and lifted up the doormat. There wasn't a cookie or a cracker, a $10 bill. It was just a $10 bill and it made 0 cents. Why was it there? But it was enough to make me scream and run back inside. "What was it? Was there a cookie?" Kinsley asked. "There was a $10 bill," I screamed. We locked the door and ran back into the kitchen. "Lock the doors, close the blinds and curtains, and turn off the lights," Kinsley said. We started rushing to close everything. After we finished downstairs, we grabbed ourselves some food and lunch and sprinted upstairs. After we closed the curtains and turned off the lights upstairs, we headed into my mom's office and locked ourselves in. I left my phone somewhere in the house, but my cousin had hers, so started calling people. We decided to ring my dad first, since he was the closest to the house, and he'd probably be back in the store soon anyways. I typed his number into Kinsley's phone and texted him. "Hey dad, this is Emily." Texting from Kinsley's phone. "We are going to call," I said, just to be sure he knew it was us and not some spam call. I called him and he picked up almost immediately. "Hello," he said. "Hi dad," I said. "Some random person came to our house and put a piece of candy under the porch chairs and a $10 bill under the doormat. His van is still across the street. We are hiding in the mom's office right now." "Okay, just wait there. I will be back from the store in like 10ish minutes, my dad said. He hung up. Kinsley immediately thought to call her mom, not sure what she would have done because she was almost 45 minutes away from us, but maybe she could have given up some advice. Kinsley called and told her mom the story. Oh, maybe call Emily's mom? Kinsley's mom said. She was of no help. I told Kinsley my mom's number. We called her and told the story. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have told you. I sold something to a guy on Facebook Marketplace and he put the money under a doormat so no one would steal it while I was at work. The neighbors are getting a new carpeting, so that's probably what the van is about. Not sure about the candy, but it was probably got dropped under the chair after the 4th of July parade a few months ago, my mom said. Oh, okay, thank you, I said and hung up the phone. Kinsley and I looked at each other and started dying laughing at her stupidity. We turned all the lights on and opened the blinds and the curtains. When my dad came home, we told him what just happened. He started laughing at us. Basically, a bunch of events just happened to fall right into a place at exact time, and it was a big misunderstanding on my cousin's part and my part. I hope you like the story, so make sure to like, share, and subscribe.